You can tell me anything you want, I'll forget about it. Tell me what you want, anything I'll do better.
So today's video is a review courtesy of N.C.M.S here. They are a AliExpress seller. I will have all of their information listed below as usual. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So I am super excited about this review because I don't think I've ever reviewed water wave hair on this channel, and that exactly is what I have in my hair. This is Peruvian water wave to be exact. And you know, I thought it would be something different. It's different because you get body wave, body wave, body wave straight, body wave straight. You know what I mean? On the spectrum, it's like in between loose wave and curly. So basically, it's kind of like if you took curly hair and you kind of like stretched it out, if that makes any sense. So that it's like curly, but it's like stretched out curly. I don't even know if what I said just made sense, but what I have in my head is a, let me just check for you guys. So what I have in my hair is a 24, 24, 24, 24, and then the frontal is 20 inches. So the frontal goes across my whole head and all the way back. It is a 13 by 4 inch, and then I decided to go with the same length down the rest of the hair. The only layer in it is the frontal. The hair is super full, and what I like about it is lately I've been kind of over body wave. I don't know if it's that I just get so much of it or what it is, but sometimes I hate like when I want to co-wash the body wave or wet it on a daily basis and it starts to lose that wave a little bit. I feel like with water wave you'll kind of keep the wave a little bit longer. So if that's the style you're going for, I feel like with water wave is a better option if you don't want to lose the waves. Now don't get me wrong, it still will over time kind of lose the wave a little bit and go a little bit more straight, but I just feel like if you are into the natural look and you really don't want to style your hair on a daily basis, you kind of just want to have that natural wave to it, this is a great option amongst the body waves and the loose waves, because like I said, the waves are a little bit more defined and you know, it's a little bit more exotic looking. Like, it's gonna stay like this. I will say that between like loose wave or body wave and water wave, that water wave is a little bit bigger, which is kind of why I say that it reminds me a little bit more of like curly hair if it was stretched out, because to me curly hair is a little bit bigger, well a lot bigger obviously, and this reminds me of that because it has a lot of body and it's very big. I won't say it's very big, but it's big compared to say body wave or something like that, if that makes any sense. I believe this hair came about 2 Mondays ago, so I've had it in my hands for 2 weeks. But if you follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, then you know I have a huge crate full of hair to review, so I am a little bit behind, and I'm happy that this company was very understanding because I've been getting some nasty emails from people who are mad that they don't have their hair reviewed, like I'm only supposed to work for them. But anyways, shipping, I don't remember if it was DHL or FedEx, but it definitely was either one. It came fast. It came within 2 days. Again, I have 4 bundles of the 24 inch, and this is what I have left. Yeah, the hair is pretty full. No spaces. I kind of go really tight, especially when I know I have like 4 bundles. I'm actually surprised I got all of this hair in there, because usually when I have a frontal it's hard for me to get that 4th bundle in there, but I guess I was really trying because I really pushed through and made an extra bundle go in there, when sometimes I don't know, I usually can't. But you guys can see for yourself that this is what all of the bundles look like. Nice chocolate brown. The wefts are pretty full. Of course they look clumped together because this is wavy hair, so it kind of clumps a little bit. As far as the wefts and the beards, I always like to say this kind of stuff, but to me it really doesn't matter. The beards are a little thick on this one, but the wefts are sewn pretty nicely. And to go with that, as far as like tangling and shedding, I haven't had much more shedding than normal. Let me know down below if you guys want to see a video on how to seal wefts. I think it's pretty easy and self-explanatory, but I did just order some of the stuff that I use to seal wefts. I have not sealed wefts since I started reviewing hair, but I kind of want to start to, in a way, because it'll help me to not deal with so much hair everywhere. But at the same time, if I do start sealing the wefts, then I really won't be able to tell you guys if the hair tangles or sheds when I do or not tangles, but I won't be able to tell you guys if the hair sheds when I do hair reviews, because if I seal it beforehand, it's not going to shed at all. But yeah, so comment below and let me know if you guys want to see a video on that, because it's very simple and very easy, but some people may not know, and it is definitely a way to help with all of the hair everywhere, especially if you have a parent or a cousin or a friend or a mom or a dad or a boyfriend or whoever that you live with that complains about hair everywhere. But I did like the fact that this company, they did at least put a post-it note on there that said their name on it, and then each individual packed hair did have a number on it for the length. So that was good to me. It came in one of these bags. You guys are familiar with these already, and these are what I store my wigs in after I make them. But this obviously is what the hair comes in when you first get it, so it is very handy. The hair, after I put in all the bundles and, you know, cut the lace and all that, I did not bleach the knots. I will start back bleaching the knots maybe next week, but I've been so swamped with so many reviews that I haven't really had the time for the extras. So to style this unit, all I did was I just took the hair and kind of just parted it with my fingers, nothing fancy, and I just pinned it back so that the hair would not be in my face. But because you have all of this parting space, you can do cornrows, you can do twists, you can do a bun, you can do a ponytail, you can have it all going back without being pinned. You can part it any and everywhere that you want. You can do some guidance braids. You can do pretty much anything with this unit, because, or with your hair if you put it on a wig like I did. If you order a frontal, it just makes it so much more diverse. But like I said, I did not bleach it. But one thing to note is that it did come with a lot of baby hair. I don't know if you guys can see how thick this is, but this is probably the thickest baby hair that I received on a frontal thus far. Just put a little bit of water and some foam or some whatever you have and like pull it back if you don't want that much baby hairs. I went ahead and cut all of it like super duper short. And I kind of regretted it after the fact because it's a little bit too thick. I would have liked to pull some of it back, but what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to probably end up tweezing this area a little bit more so that it looks a little bit more natural and go a little bit thinner. But for the sake of this video, I went ahead and just laid it down, and I laid it down with some wax. You know, the old school, I feel like it's old school now, but you know how wax used to come in the twist up thing. I feel like people usually get the jars now, but I still had a wax that was like twist up. So I just put a little bit so that it would lay down and not give me any problems. I didn't want to use my Got To Be glue because I didn't want it to stick to my head. And then yeah, so that's what it looks like. But you can definitely customize it and make it a little bit more realistic looking by tweezing some of this out so that it's not so thick, and maybe even tweezing around like behind the baby hair area as well. You can also keep the baby hair long. It was, like I said, like probably to my nose originally. But yeah, that is this hair. Let me give you guys my infamous 360. Leave your comments below and let me know if you have any questions about this hair. Also, let me know what other videos you guys want to see. I just want to know like what you guys want to see first. So leave the comment below and let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Miss Here, for sending this hair to me. Don't forget to check out their website. I have it listed down below. As always, don't forget to share this video with your friends so they can be put on to some Poppin' water wave hair. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.